the nature of my work is that I sit in the office for
Gotcha.
long hours every day.
Okay, use computer every day.
Computer every day. And I know that my posture is pretty bad.
Not the best, right?
Not the best.
Of course.
And I can see that I have like slouched back.
Slouch back, yeah.
I've developed, I guess, a pattern of having migraine pain.
Okay, how often do you experience headache?
I'll say once or twice a day.
In the past, how did you manage your headache?
I actually just thought that it's my headache.
Okay, so you just kind of live with that.
Yeah, I would say I take some Advil.
You took some Advil.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. And then also we talk about we're supposed to have the curvature on like a C curve, but you have what we call the kyphotic neck. It's actually shown on research that 70% of your headache, obviously there are like over 100 different types of headaches, but 70% of your headache is actually coming from your cervical spine, which means your neck area. So we definitely need to take care of those areas as well. I got you. And I'm just gonna bring your head a little bit forward so I can isolate your C5 joint, just like that. And just relax. Nice, beautiful. Not too bad, right?
Oh yeah, it felt good.
It felt good?
Yeah.
Love it. Let me check the your range of motion, okay? And how you feeling on this guy here?
Oh, I can notice that.
You can notice there is less pain, isn't it?
Less painful for sure.
And then like even when you do the side bending, it actually go more further, right?
Yeah, because before the measurements, when you press it down, I was able to feel the pain. But
Okay,
I think
but not as
feeling
much,
it.
eh?
Yeah.
That's good. Not too bad, right?
Yeah.
How's your first experience getting adjustment?
It's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, welcome to the office, Danny.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
Awesome, I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. So, let's talk about what's going on in your body today. What
Okay.
brings you to the office today?
I mean, I've never been to a chiropractic shop.
It's your first time?
It's my first
All right,
time.
first of all, welcome to the office.
And
Okay.
my friend's been here a few months ago, and he recommended I come in.
Of course.
Because I've been telling him about some of the issues that I was having with my body.
Okay.
And I would say, I mean, I don't know, I don't even know if it's my spinal issue, but
Okay.
I've been having some neck pain recently.
Okay.
And I would say I've developed, I guess, a pattern of having migraine pain
Oh, wow.
once a while
Okay.
that I'm not sure if it's coming from my neck, but
Okay.
it feels like it's coming from my neck. Whenever
Okay.
it's stiff, I have headaches.
Okay, how often do you experience headache?
I'll say once or twice a day.
Once or twice a day? Every day?
Especially in the morning.
Gotcha.
But no, it's not as severe, I guess, in the past. But
Okay.
recently I've been feeling it more and more. Like
Okay.
more, I guess.
So in the past, how did you manage your headache? Like,
I actually just thought that it's my headache.
okay, so you just
So
kind
I
of
would
live
say,
with that.
yeah, I would say I take some Advil,
You took some Advil.
and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Is there any particular movement of your neck actually make it worse? Like such as when you look up, looking down, turning either right or left side. Is there any specific movement of the neck kind of make it worse? I just want to make sure.
Not really, but the nature of my work is that I sit in the office for
Gotcha.
long hours every day.
Okay, use computer every day.
Computer every
basically.
day. And I know that my posture is pretty bad.
Not the best, right?
Not the best.
Of course.
And I can see that I have like slouched back.
Slouch back, yeah.
And
And of course, do you remember like when we went over your X-ray together? There's like a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
definitely we want to make it reverse, so we'll definitely take care of that. Okay, that's good to know. And other than your neck area, how you feeling on your mid back or rest of your spine that I should be aware, like a lower back pain or
nothing
anything?
extreme that I noticed, but I do have a little bit of back pain, lower
Gotcha.
back pain.
Lower back pain
In the morning,
in the morning.
when I'm getting up or getting out of bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then also I remember that you do actually play some like an intense sports, right? You do boxing, and how's that feeling? Like, is it normally okay, or do you feel any discomfort or pain after?
It's normally okay. I mean, I do kickboxing 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
And I used to spar before,
Okay.
but I stopped doing that a few months ago.
Gotcha.
After
What made
I-
you stop doing it?
It just felt like it's pressuring my body.
Got it.
Since
Sure.
now that I haven't been exercising for a very long time before, and I'm just getting into these extreme sports
Okay.
right off the start. And sometimes after the workout, my body is very stiff,
Got it.
and especially my neck.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just thought obviously getting
For sure.
hit in the head would be, great for my
Absolutely.
neck.
No, that's not a great idea. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, let's check it out and see what's going on in your spine. Okay. So again, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to using this instrumentation, basically measuring temperature along your spine, so we can kind of get an idea which level of your spinal nerve is getting irritated. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's see here. So once we're getting higher here, that's exactly where I'm getting reading, right there. And this is area where his neck is kind of going to reverse on his x-ray, so definitely have to take care of it. Okay. Right there. Yep. There. Yep, right there. Okay. All right, so I was actually getting ready on here. There, gosh. Okay, just sit up. Okay, how you feeling when I press on number 1 versus number 2 here?
Oh, number 1.
Number 1 is more tender here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and 3 or still 1?
Well, I don't really feel much with 3, so still number 1.
Still number 1, got it. Yeah, that's your L4. And remember, when we're looking at your lumbar spine, especially on your side view of your x-rays, which remember we talked about your L4, your disc height is much narrow compared to above 1. So this is exactly what it is. So again, we're gonna take care of this guy today, okay? And right in there, okay? And it's tender number 1, number 2.
1.
On the first one here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what you're feeling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a T4. I'm gonna check on your neck this time. 6. Ooh. 5. 6. Again, how you feeling on?
Oh, definitely 5.
You definitely feel on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty tender.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So in terms of your lower back wise, I'm actually going to take care of your L4. Okay. So remember we talked about like we wanted to we want to have a healthy disc, right? Obviously we can't tell based on the X-ray whether you have a disc herniation with the soft tissue damage, but what we can see based on your X-ray is we can actually get an idea based on your disc height. So when we're just looking at your disc height, your L4 is where it's actually got narrow compared to the other one, okay? And then that's exactly where you're feeling the pain as well. So I'm actually gonna take care of your L4 today for your lower back, okay? And then in terms of your mid back wise, I'm actually gonna take care of T4. T4 is actually right there here, okay? Where I'm pointing with my fingers here. And then do you remember we discussed about how your body is basically kind of shifted toward the left side, right? Yeah. So of course it's not, your neck is definitely something we need to take care of it, but also from a structure point of view, right? Basically your T4 area is where it starts to kind of wedge and then kind of things shifting around the rest of your neck area. Okay, so that's why I want to, taking care of this guy, and of course, obviously, that's where you're feeling the pain and discomfort. So this is where we want to take care of you. Okay, and the last thing for your neck is, yes, we're gonna take care of your C5, and that's obviously where you're feeling the most tenderness, right? So C5 is basically 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So basically same concept with the disc wise. Again, when we look at the side view of the x-ray, we want to see like a thick disc space. But unfortunately, we don't see as much as space, and the shape of the bone is much like irregular, and that's what we call like arthritic, right? Arthritis. So basically meaning like a wear and tear. And then also we talk about we're supposed to have the curvature on like a C curve, but you have what we call the kyphotic neck, which is obviously, as you can see, kind of going to reverse. So no wonder why you're having all this chronic neck pain, also migraines. And then like, since you mentioned about like the headaches, right? It's actually shown on research that 70% of your headache, obviously there are like over 100 different types of headaches, but 70% of your headache is actually coming from your cervical spine, which means your neck area. So we definitely need to take care of those areas as well. Okay? So we're gonna start with your neck adjustment, okay? So again, I just want to put your heels on the ground, just like that, and palms up on your thigh, okay? So that actually allows to relax more on your neck muscles area, okay? So again, what I'm going to do is, and again, C5 is where you're feeling here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a contact of your spinous with my index finger, just like that. And just let me control. I got you. And I'm just gonna bring your head a little bit forward so I can isolate your C5 joint, just like that. And just relax. Nice, beautiful. Not too bad, right?
Oh yeah, it felt good.
It felt good?
Yeah.
Love it. Let me check the your range of motion, okay? And how you feeling on this guy here?
Oh, I can notice that.
You can notice there is less pain, isn't it?
Less painful for sure.
And then like even when you do the side bending, it actually go more further, right?
Yeah, because before the means when you press it down, I was able to feel the pain. But
Okay,
I think
but not as
feeling
much,
it.
eh?
Yeah.
That's good. Not too bad, right?
Yeah.
How's your first experience getting adjustment?
It's good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. So I'm gonna start with your adjusting L4. So again, and again it's tender 1 versus 2 here.
Oh, one.
On the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's where his L4 is. And I'm just gonna make a contact on his L4 like this. So I'm not gonna make a thrust, I'm just gonna pumping your disc then, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna pump your disc like this. Just like that. He's fighting, so. Like this. Okay. Good. Good. And nice.
Oh,
just like that. Beautiful. I'm just gonna hold my contact and I just wanna take a deep breath in and just let it out. There we go. Still alive? Awesome. All right, and for this one, we're gonna take care of his T4. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna push a little force this way, okay? Good. Same thing, Danny. Take a deep breath in and just let it out. All the way out. Good. A little more. Nice.
Oh.
That's the one. Just gonna hold it. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Good. Okay, let me just bring up the table, okay? Let's bring it up. important to walk it off to see how you're feeling. Okay, just walk it off. And how you doing?
It feels good.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and do you have any other questions or concern? I just want to make sure that everything is good.
No questions for now. I mean, you gave me the posture correcting pillow. I don't
Exactly.
know what it's called.
It's called the dental device.
Okay.
Basically, help to reverse the curvature of your neck.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, in terms of the recommendation using the dental device, make sure use it every single day. Gotta be consistent. You gotta use it consistently, and then start with like low. Okay, start with like 2 or 3 minutes at a time for first week. But again, we want to increase like by weekly basis. So first week is start with like 2 or 3 minutes. Week after, we can aim it for 5 minutes, 8, 10, 15, 12, and 15. So again, that using those traction device absolutely gonna help your reverse your curvature.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. And the last thing gonna be, Danny, like you could feel a little bit of soreness after today, because again, this is your first time getting adjusted. So when I make an adjustment, it's not just like crack, crack, crack. There's such a physiological change on your body.
Yeah.
So that's why your body did a little bit more time, kind of adapted. Okay. Any other questions?
No, that's all good.
All right, man. Welcome to the office.
Thank you.
Of course. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you.